So after the next song, I'll be chatting to a young Birmingham-based singer-songwriter. Thought we'll show him some love, find out more about his work. His current track called Drop It Down is doing very, very well. So Nash is on the way. Whistle Bajar on the BBC Asian Network, 3:38. Now, we love championing new artists, new music here on the Asian Network. And I thought today I'd introduce you to a Birmingham-based singer-songwriter whose track we've been spinning loads in the last few weeks on the Asian Network. It's called Drop It Down. It's being received really, really well. Nash, welcome to the Asian Network.
Oh, thank you. NOREEN Khan, thank you ever so much for having me. It's a pleasure and honour to be on your show.
Oh, well, it's wonderful to have you here. And, you know, we're all about new artists like yourself, giving you that platform and getting your name out there. So, how long have you been sort of involved in music?
I mean, I've been doing music for the last 12 years now, and it's only ever since the last 3 years that I've been mentored by a producer called Shyle.
Okay.
So I mean, this is a brand new track that I've done. It's called Drop It Down, and it's my debut single, and we've charted #1 in the iTunes World Charts.
How did that feel? I mean, you know, debut single.
Oh man, I mean, it's a lot to take in now, and I mean, even being here and being on your show, it's a pleasure and honour. So I mean, just taking every step as it comes.
And how did you hook up with R&B star Abel Miller? Because obviously he features on this track as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, Abel is a very, very good artist from London. He's an R&B star who's worked with the likes of Chipmunk and Reg 32 and all the London grime artists there. So I mean, hats off to Abel.
I mean, Nash, you know, growing up, were you listening to a lot of Desi music? Who were your musical inspirations? I mean, what kind of stuff were you yourself inspired by?
I grew up listening to a lot of, obviously, the late Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, your Chamkilas, and people like Hans Raj Hunt and your Apache Indians and all the stars that were around in the 90s.
Yeah, and then obviously listening to a lot of R&B as well, were you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of R&B and hip-hop. I mean, your Michael Jacksons, your Ushers, your Genuines, your Jay Holidays, and yeah.
So would you say Drop It Down, which we have been playing quite a lot on the network, is it a reflection of your musical inspirations?
It is, and I'd be lying if I said if it wasn't. I mean, I listen to a lot of people in the industry, and I support a lot of people that are in our music industry, and it's our music industry, and I just want people to give us that space and welcome us with open arms.
Yeah, because I can imagine for when you're a young artist and, you know, you've not sort of put anything out, you know, in the universe yet, music-wise, when you're dropping your first single, that has the response to that single has a major impact, I can imagine, on how you feel and how you move forward with your career.
No, absolutely does, yeah, it is. I mean...
And what's the response, do you feel like? You know, I mean, I think it's been great so far. We've had messages come in about Drop It Down when we've been playing it.
Yeah, the response is amazing. A big shout out to the fans, most importantly, a big shout out to the media, a big shout out to BBC Asian Network and you guys, Noreen. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys giving us that platform, it wouldn't be where it is today.
And for anyone who still hasn't heard Drop It Down, I'm going to play it right now and we'll continue our chat with Nash.
Perfect.
Says she wants to ride with me today.
Like this, you know, I've been playing it for a while. Very catchy, Drop It Down, Nash, Abel Miller. And I thought it'd be quite nice to kind of find out more about Nash, who's behind this song. It's his debut single, and it's a great track.
No, thank you so much. I mean, the response has been amazing on it as well, and thank you for supporting it, Noreen.
No worries, you're very welcome. So what else is in the pipeline for you now? Because that's kind of, you know, a great positive start for you.
Yeah. I mean, moving forward, I mean, first and foremost, the most shout out to my label as well, Golden Boy Records, who I've been signed with for the last year or so. And yeah, just moving forward, we've got a lot of hit singles in the pipeline. So I mean, this is just an introduction track just to say, hi guys, my name is Nash and thank you so much for having me, sort of thing. And then for early next year, January, is when the video shoot will happen to my official main single, which goes by the name of Party. And we're just sort of we're in the process of I've doing the storyboarding and creating the video for that at the minute.
Well, you know what, Nash, we wish you all the best. Look forward to seeing that new video dropping and everything.
No, thank you.
And do you want to just throw your social media out? So if anyone wants to sort of keep up to date with what you're doing, how your project's going.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anybody that needs to keep connected with me or needs to follow me on all channels and all social, it's at Nash World Music. I mean, that you can keep up to date with everything on there.
There you go. You can go and have a good look. Check out all of his music. Nash, thank you for joining us on the show today.
Thank you, Noreen Khan, and thank you to the team here too as well.